Hello guys. So I actually realized that when I was editing this, I didn't film an intro or an outro to this, but this video is just going to be a little bit of organizing and fixing up Azrai's room because now that she's getting taller, starting to climb, I couldn't just have that stuff sitting on the shelf there anymore because she was starting to get into it. So here I'm just refilling her powder jars. I actually use cornstarch as her diaper powder. I've always done that ever since she was born. I'm also just going through her products and getting rid of things that we don't use anymore and that aren't necessary. While I'm doing that, Oz is in the kitchen going ahead and putting away the dishes that he did the other day. And then he's going to get into cooking or batch cooking our salads. And now that the dishes are pretty much put away, he's just going to go ahead and do the dishes for that day. He does them in the afternoon. He is an amazing husband because he actually does the dishes. I can't wait until we get a new house just because we have to wash our dishes in like a bin over there so that we also have a sink to rinse in. It's just, we found this is the easiest way. It kind of is a little trashy, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're thinking about fixing up the house so that we can sell soon, and we actually just recently went and bought a bunch of tools for a huge project that we're going to be doing on the house, and we're going to be filming and getting that up on the YouTube channel as soon as possible. But this is going to be such a big project, it's probably going to be spanned out between around 2 months and maybe like several part videos. Isn't her little shoes just so freaking cute? She's actually able to fit into them now. So I was so excited that I just had to come show Oz. And the reason why the screen resolution just changed is because while he was filming in the kitchen, I didn't have another camera to film with. So I tried filming off my phone, and I don't think I'm going to do that again just because unless I can change the resolution to match our G7X Canon camera, I believe is what it is. I don't think I'm just going to do that again because I really hate how the resolution changed, and like the image is pretty good, it's just not as good as quality as the other camera. So I think that we're just going to save up and try and get another camera, especially for when we start vlogging more, because it would be very handy for us to both have a camera. Look at Azrai, she's getting so big. She loves crawling on top of things and just helping me with everything. Look at her crawling on that Huggies box, it's so cute. Whenever I watch through videos like this, it always reminds me of The Sims. Like on fast forward mode. I just can't get that out of my head every time I watch one of these. And this is when I found those slippers. And I know that the timing's a little off, but I did the best I could. And this is where I'm going through her sock drawer. When Azrai was born, I just literally had people giving me bags upon bags of socks. I never checked to see if any of them actually matched or had pairs. I just kind of threw them in the drawer, always saying that I would get to it later, and here we are, her being over a year old and just now getting to it. And so I went through, and she literally only has like maybe 10 pairs of socks in that entire drawer. It was insane. And here I'm just going through all of her clothes, getting rid of all of her baby clothes or any clothes that just don't fit anymore. And I finally had it. I had to put her in her crib so that she would stop pulling stuff out of these drawers. Normally, if I ever had to do something like organizing or anything like that, I would wait until she would take a nap. But since this was in her room, I really had to get it done while she was awake. And this is pretty much the finished product of doing that to the dresser and the stand. Now she's not able to pull anything off of the bookshelf and get into it, so when she moves into her toddler bed, she won't be getting into stuff. Oz is such a weirdo, but here he's just getting ready to prep and cook all of the chicken for all of our salads for throughout the week. And yeah, I just love seeing this process in sped up mode, just because you get to watch the chicken shrink and cook. It's just fascinating to me.
Whoopsies.
I don't really know what he was saying whoopsies about, but it was pretty cute. And also, if you hear Azrai in the background, she's just in her room doing her morning time independent play, because I'm actually filming this voiceover quite a few days later. So, yeah. And through us making, or with us making these chicken salads, I actually realized that we should have had a lot more chicken, because we made around 18 salads. And that's for me and Oz throughout the span of, I think, 9 days or something like that. Because normally I go shopping on a Saturday, but I ended up going shopping on a Wednesday just because we needed to start eating healthy and we're still struggling with it. So there will be a future video on like what we eat in a day and everything like that. But definitely next time probably go around 8 pieces of chicken, just because I really like chicken in my salad. So now Oz is just prepping the chicken for the salads by chopping them into small pieces. And after he's done with this, he actually kind of drains out some of the oil and then puts the chicken back in some of the seasonings and stuff like that and moves it around. So when it goes into the salad, it has a nice bold flavor for the chicken, and it made all the difference. And while he's chopping up the chicken and getting that ready, I'm just putting all the clothes. Sorry, throughout this whole video, my house is going to continue to be a mess, but I'm just bagging up some clothes and stuff like that needs to go out to the garage that just doesn't fit her anymore, that we're going to save for our next baby, whenever that happens to be. And then I had one of our dining room table chairs sitting over there because I ended up stealing the dining room table for my desk until I can get one. And so that's why our living room looks a little weird. I know it's weird, but gotta do what you gotta do. And this rocking chair was actually in Azrai's nursery, but now that she's starting to climb on top of furniture and stuff like that, it was just a safety hazard having it in there. So I decided to put it right over there by the stove, and it looks so cute. Our stove isn't running right now because it's gas stove, and so I'm just placing a few books and stuff like that for decor. And then I go into the kitchen to help prep the salad now that he's done getting the meat ready and everything else. And I don't know how to cut a head of lettuce. That's actually the first time that I've ever cut a head of lettuce. And then we put a little bit of baby spinach in there. And then I actually realized that I lost half of the footage of me actually putting the salad together. I don't know where it went. But I got all the salads done, put the chicken in there. I also put a green bell pepper in each one, not a whole one of course, but like pieces. But that is about it for this video today, guys. I am so happy that you are actually watching this video. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will catch you guys on our next video. If you like this, please leave it a like, comment, and please subscribe, and also turn on the little notification bell so every time we upload, which it will be getting more consistent here soon, go ahead and click that little bell so that you're notified every time a new video goes up. Bye.